And we are live. Hello, hello, hello. Hello from Bangkok. I give you a turn, and today I am at the Central World in Bangkok. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening uh, to everyone that's coming by our page. Let me go to somewhere quieter. It's our monthly go live, and here we are in end of December and one end of November.
No more. Right.
Oh my god! You see, time flies, and I'm flying more than faster than the time. Uh, or maybe I'm in a holiday mood, and then my mind is not thinking. So welcome back to our money go live sharing, and this end of November we are one more month to end of 2025, and we will be welcoming 2026. Okay, as usual, we are here. Let me do a quick sharing about myself. I'm Janice from Singapore, but currently I'm in Bangkok, Thailand, having traveling with my family um, for a short break. Okay, so I'm a full-time employee, wife, mother, daughter, and I've been running this side business for 2 years, 5 years. Oh, okay,
Right.
I let the rest do
Funny.
their sharing. Shipping.
Hi, I'm Shaping. I'm from Singapore as usual. Still in Singapore today. Yeah, I have been in this business for like 3 years plus and still going happily. I think you all must be bored with my sharing. So if you want to know more about me, watch back the last month go live. Let me pass to Josephine.
Thank you, Sheping. Hi, everyone. I'm Josephine from Singapore as well. So I'm working full-time working mom with 4 kids in this business for about 4 years. Yeah, so far so good. And let's pass on to Wei.
Okay, thanks, Josephine. Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Wei Yi. I'm currently working in Singapore, originally from Malaysia. I'm a full-time working professional in the finance industry and also running this digital business as a hustle. Now it's coming to, I think, 3.5 years. Yeah. So last, Miyako.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Ray. Hi, everyone. It's Miyako from Germany. I live in Germany more than 30 years, and I have a German husband and have three sons, but all are grown. And I used to work in travel agency for many years and had very busy days. But since I started this online business, I quit my job in travel business. But sometimes I'm still working as a interpreter and guide for the German people and the Japanese people in Japan and Germany. And yeah, then I'm working for the online business. I really love that too. Okay, I'll be back to you, Janice.
Okay, so what's the topics for this November? It's kind of like related to what I'm doing now. Running a business, enjoying my life with my family in other countries, and how this digital business actually make things easier for us. Simply, when you see us on our page, you might be wondering like, what do you guys do? You are just sharing your lifestyle. You are just posting about yourself. You're spending time with your family. You're sharing that you are enjoying every minute, every seconds mm, to enjoy the life that we want. And you didn't get it. And to the audience, they might be thinking, so what are you guys doing? I really don't get it, because we are not selling a product. We are sharing a business. Okay. So today we're gonna explain to you what digital tools that we have that make our business easier. It saves time and it scales fast. Okay. So I let Wei start first.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Janice. So as Janice have shared, so I mean, if you see us, you know that we actually we all are running our own business, but we are not like the traditional so-called brick and mortar business, but we all do this business on a digital platform lah. Yeah. So what kind, I mean, what tools that we are using to run our business? I think so firstly, I think we need, I mean, after I come across this business, then I come to realize that actually we do not need to um, so-called do things, I mean, run the business manually. And also we do not need a big team to run the business. Actually, just ourselves alone, we can just run our own business on our own. Yeah. So this all can be, I mean, we can do this because we have the right tools, right? And this tool is we call, I mean, the digital tools. So I think as digital, you all know, I mean, digital is something that we have to rely on the system. So for us is, I mean, you can see us like we all are working professionals, so we do not have a 24/7 and time to run this business. So what we do is we rely a lot on our this automation system. So because we have this automation system that help us to that we can leverage on, that we even while we are working, and even like Jenny's now traveling, even while we are sleeping. So we have this system that's still running at the background 24/7 for us. Yeah, so this is the automation system that we leverage on to run our business. So this system that will help us to, let's say, we will send out email automatically, I mean, do a follow up with our leads, all this. Yeah, so we just need to do a one-time setup. Then yeah, then we have this system that to do all the work for us 24/7. Yeah. I think, and the other one, I think for us is we all running. You can see us that we do this go live, and you see our posting. So I think we rely on a lot of the social media platform. So this is one of the digital tools that we leverage on the social media platform for us to scale our business. As you all know, I mean, social media platform, there's no constraint to uh, or I mean the number of people that we can reach out to. Yeah. So as long as we consistently do our so-called posting this, I think we are able to reach to, I mean, technically a worldwide audience. Yeah, we have the target audience of a worldwide. Of course, there are certain, I mean, things that we can do to help us um, to so-called enlarge our reach of our audience through the social media platform. Yeah. So social media platform, of course, that we can leverage on it. It can be a free, like we do our posting. Of course, we also can do a paid advertisement. But you can know that, I mean, this digital is, there's no yeah, like I say, the potential is unlimited because social media platform that we can reach out to worldwide audience, right? Yeah. So and of course, I think one thing is good of our business is because it's what we do is mainly we want to share our even our life, our this opportunity to the social media platform to our audience, and we do our posting. Yeah. And all this actually we can rely on this tool that this schedule contents. Yeah, so we can just do it on our free times, like we say, like we do it on at night after free time. We do all the schedule. Then you will help us to do the posting. Yeah, based on the schedule that we set. So this is so flexible, right? I mean, because we have this content schedule tools that we can use, and because our business is digital and we can through social media, that we can rely on these schedule tools to help us to do our posting, and this all this is do it on our flexible timing, and we can do just one time setup, and then we can do our daily posting for 1 week. Just do a one time setup. Yeah. So I'm really like this so-called our digital business that we can rely so many tools to help us to run our business while we have all our full-time job. Even we can, even while we have holidays, while we are sleeping. Yeah, so I see really just invest in a little of our time and effort, that actually the potential of this digital business is really um, is huge lah. Yeah, and the scaling of this business through these digital tools is also huge. Yeah, so I think, yeah, it really helped me to shift my mindset that running business, we don't need to do work hard, but we need to learn to how to work smarter by leverage on all these digital tools. Yeah, so I think I will share this for now. Maybe I will pass to Miyako to share more. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Wei. You talk a lot about our digital tools, so there's so many benefits. So thank you very much. And okay, I am a little bit older than the other members here. So most of the time I worked a very old-fashioned in the travel business. I have a lot of papers and also so many records for booking and all the papers work, so there's no digital in 80s or the 90s. So always we have to write down and we have to look for many papers, and it took us so much times, and sometimes we lost the papers, and we have to write down again. So many extra work when I compare with nowadays. And also we need so many office equipment like printers or fax or whatever, computers as well, and the writing machine or many things. We need so many office equipment. So I never thought I could work at home with digital ways like that way. And thanks to technical progress, it is possible. And now I'm working so many digital tools, and of course, at first I had no idea how to use it or what kind of digital tools we needed. But no worries, our community is great. On the training, we learned a lot how to use it, or how do you say that? How to use it or how to manage it. So we can learn a lot. So there's no worries to use the digital tools nowadays. And now we are doing the live, but it's also digital tools, and it's digital tools is most of the time the free of charge, and it's just great. Or Zoom meeting, when it comes to the meeting, we don't have to get together in one city or one place. We just connected each other and we can do the meeting. And also Google Documents, we can make so many kind of documents, and we can share in the world, and we can work together in a one document. So it's just amazing. There's no borders, there's no problem for the time difference, there's no problems between the nations, anything, just free or in the world. So it means we can work very quickly and we can share very quickly without any extra work and extra time. So we can save so much time to work in a digital, and we are all busy, or especially the woman, had a lot of things to do as a mother, as a daughter, or as an office worker. There's a lot of things to do, but through the digital tools, we can save so much time and also so much work. So I'm really recommended to work digital online business. You don't have to worry about using kind of digital tools to learn or skill to have a good skills. You don't have to worry about that. We can learn everything to working together with online business. That was amazing on our community. So I really love that to work now, and I live modern in our generations. All right, thank you very much. So many other topic to back to the Janice again.
Okay, thank you, Wei and Miyako. A true example in this instance, just now I was right in front of a shopping mall. Now I'm in a car going back to my hotel to have a short nap before enjoying another evening. Today is just my first night in Bangkok and I'm already tired. Oh my god. So my parents are also equally tired. So today, I mean, this instance is actually an example of how we run the business, this digital business. It comes with a proven plan. It comes with business tools. It comes with automation that allows us to spend quality time, right? It frees up most, I won't say all of our, I won't say 100% of our time, but at least 80% of our time. Okay. So, uh, next was what's the action that you take? All right. Like I said, this is not 100% automation, right? There is still action required. So, for the audience who have come across our page, you sees us on our business page, you get to know about this digital business opportunity. You may be wondering, right? So, okay, sounds good. Sounds something that you wanted. Sounds like I wanted a side income. I wanted something that uh, can give me another stream of income that does not burn more of your time. So, how do you take that step towards these dreams that you want? We have people coming to say, I want to achieve financial freedom, I want to have time freedom, but what is that most important thing that is missing? How to take that first step towards the dreams? Okay, and I'll let Sheping and Josephine will share this. So I'll let Sheping.
Thanks for sharing. We and Miyako about the digital tools. Sometimes when we talk about dreams, right, people will think that it's something very big. But honestly, right, we simple people, most of us, what we want is very simple: more time with family, less stress, a bit more stability, better plan for the future. But then all this actually seems to become like smaller and smaller, right? It's getting not smaller and smaller. It's getting like more and more difficult. So like what is the things to take? I mean, what is the first step to take towards your dream, right? It's actually of course taking action. But as we know, right, like like what I want to share is like this is something that I felt is very small, but it's very important. Of course, it's the first step, but then the first step without being intentional, right? Which I realized like recently, like if you don't do things with intention, right, nothing is going to materialize. Like you like the Chinese always say, 要有心才会有行动, right? Then if like like what Miyako has shared, everybody, especially mother, we are all very busy. You have to work, we have to OT, take care of kids, have to settle all day to day thing, go back, settle housework. Then later you have to settle your kids' homework, and sometimes last minute work. And then we sort of put all these our dreams, like the dream that I shared, like simple, just have more time, more financial freedom and all this. So we just put this at the back and then we continue to work as per normal. Then we will just like tell ourselves, like what I used to do before I started this business. I will say when I have more time, I'll think about it, and then but then the time will never appear unless you really find time and make time for it. Because if you don't really find time and make time for it, we will never like have it. Just like what I mentioned, we don't set an intention to do things. 1 year will pass, another year will pass. Just like every day pass by, but nothing really changed. Because like recently someone actually connected with me. Like a year ago, and then I asked her how's things going, and then she said, oh, she's still the same, working busy. So I think back and reflect, I used to be like that too, always rushing, tired, hope next year things will be better. But then as we get older, right, we realize that things doesn't stay stable anymore, especially when we are in the 40s. I think most of us here are like close to 40 or over 40s, and then we realize that as age catch up, uh, it's more and more difficult. So that's why if let's say we really wait for too long, sometimes which is the more like a risky thing for me. What I felt is like the moment I set an intention that I want something better for myself and my family, I want options. When I still have the option, I mean still have the time to have options to actually grab it. So it doesn't need to be have like a big action, just one small step that when I took 3 years back, if not because that little steps that I take, right, I think I will be still the same, always busy, always trying to catch up on life. So yeah, for me, it's being intentional about what you do. So maybe let Josephine share about her how to take the first step towards her dream. Yeah, Josephine, to you.
Okay, thank you, Sheping. Okay, so for myself, right, I want to share something that is really close to my heart, especially as a mom of four, where life is always moving, always noisy, and always full. So people always ask me, like, how do I even find time to chase my own dreams? And honestly, it wasn't about time; it was about deciding. So deciding that my dream matters too, deciding that even with the kids, with the chores, with the work, the tired days, I could still take one tiny steps for myself. So when I chanced upon this digital platform, it was what changed everything. I didn't start with a big plans. I didn't start with confidence. I just started. But of course, before I start, right, I did my due diligence, to check everything that I need to know and ensure that it is something that will work along my busy schedule. So many times, right, I hear people stopping themselves to start just because that they are not ready, they feel that it's not the right time, they do not want to do something that they are not familiar with. But how many times when you think you are ready to start, finally you think that it's the right time, many things has already happened, so much time were already gone, and the thing you miss might not be just the time itself. You might have already missed many precious moments with your family, your kids milestones, and your own health as well. So as a mom, right, I understand we always put our family at first, but remember that our we are also a human being, and we need to be well before we can do even more for our family and what truly matters. Yeah, so sometimes you just have to change your mindset and turn all the unreadiness into your actions. There are many flexibility to turn around. So if you think that you find that this does not work for you, but you can just change your method, right? So the only thing that remains fixed is the life we choose not to change and stay stuck in the same routine. With the technology advancing these days, there are many ways to get started. So if I can do it with working moms with 4 kids, I can do it. I promise that you can do it as well. Yeah, it's not that difficult. So if you have been waiting for the perfect moment, then right now it is, not tomorrow, not when life get easier, but now in the middle of the mess, the noise, and the beautiful chaos. Yeah, so your dreams deserve something, deserve a chance to be fulfilled. And all it takes is the brave first step that, like all of us has already done for ourselves. Yeah, so just start everything, and everything will come in place step by step. So no need to worry too much. Yeah. Okay, so that's all for myself. Let's pass back to Janice.
I'm
Janice,
back.
so pass
Okay,
back to
you
you.
guess. Okay. Did you notice that I was actually away for a moment?
I think so.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah,
Can
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
so did you notice that I was actually away for a moment? I wasn't on the street for a moment because my battery my battery went flat. My phone got shut off. Right. So okay. I just want to wrap up, right? Now it's time to wrap up. Oof. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
so afraid that okay, wrap up. So uh, you know, time flies and we always say that
Mm.
we cannot catch up with time. I don't know why. Ever since as a as a working employee, it's so difficult to settle down. We start to work. It's always about uh, our job. And come back as we go into the next phase of adulthood, which is parenthood. And then, it's the kids. And then, once you have kids, it's like, oh my God, it's always the kids. And we tend to forget about ourselves, right? The self love. We give more to our children, and of course, those who still have parents, right? So, I think after after the pandemic or after the COVID, we actually realized that we had the opportunity to stay at home more, and we realized that being able to be with our family is so important, right? So I just want to share with people who has been watching us. You can be quietly watching us. You can be came across. You have already watched the webinar. You have been wondering or looking for opportunity, but you don't know where. I seriously encourage you to at least take a look at the business plan that we have here. Okay, take a look at the business plan, and if it aligns with how you can run a side hustle, then that's the next action that you take. Okay, there's no risk at all to how there's no risk at all to the next step that we are sharing with you. Okay, and we are not here, there's no obligation at all. We are not here to persuade you, but to inspire and encourage you. Okay, so we look forward to our next month sharing as we really enter into the last month of 2025. Okay,
Wow.
and yeah, we want to celebrate with you, just like we celebrated our own achievement in our life, and through this business, we had a lot of great things that happened amazingly, and we want to celebrate with you. So we look forward to December, and if you can't wait for December, take action now. Leave a comment, say I want, and we will reach out to you towards how you can also um, take on a side income just like us, without having to spend too much time. Okay, everyone. I hope I still have you guys. Okay, so take care, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.